Hey Collective, I am Leela from Inner Peace Healing as well as Enough Since 78. Thank you guys so much for tapping in with me. Peace and blessings to you all. Guys, so the Holy Spirit was dealing with me for as something that happened in your person's life when they were younger. Or it could have been your life, but the Spirit God is telling me it was your person. But the similarities, it could have been some similarities that happened as well as in your life as well, collective. But it's more so I'm pulling on your masculine's energy. Something happened to him when he was a child. It can be the divine masculine or it can be your divine feminine. Alright? When they were a child, they could have been picked on, but they could have acted as if it didn't hurt. Meaning that the children or around them could have made fun of them, bullied them. Spirit showed me what happened. What happened when the masculines was children. Show me. Show me, Holy Spirit. Yeah. They felt like they didn't fit in, and so they went above and beyond to fit in with other children. You understand? Like if they was at school, it was like people didn't really want to hang out with them, but your person would go, like when I say above and beyond, like your person would do things that so, they could fit in, or they were begging for attention of others because they felt like they were counted out. You understand? This the hangman. Like your person felt like, they didn't have certain things because of the people they hung around, and so they had to find some type of way or some type of mechanism that they could use or utilize to help them through their day-to-day life. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit guides are helping me. And your person, collective, when they would hang out with other students or children when they were young, they could have been raised up in a home where they didn't have much. Their mama or their father could have been sprung out on some type of substance or drugs or whatever it was. They could have been somebody who sold their body, but their mother looked like she wasn't at home all the time, and your person had to find ways to feed his or her brother and sister, and he was like he could have been the oldest child. He could have been, or she could have been the oldest child, and they felt like that it was their responsibility to make sure that the other children or the other siblings was taken care of. Your person, when he was younger, when she was younger, they went through a lot of challenges in their life with people who they hung around. They learned how to be fake. You understand? They learned how to fake it until they made it. You understand? And your person didn't see, oh my God, come on, God. They viewed life as if it had to be a certain way. They felt like the life that they was living was not the life that they wanted to live when they were going to get older. So your person was more so like a people pleaser because they wanted to fit in. And they sacrificed themselves for other people when they were children. They would change when they were around a certain bracket of people. Your person could have hung around people of low status, people of high status, and your person knew how to be like an iguana. They knew how to transform or change themselves so that they could fit in with this bunch, and then they changed themselves so they can fit in with the so rich bunch that fake like they was rich, and then the poor bunch that really was down to earth type of people. And your person really became that kind of person as they grew up. You understand? And they chose a side, like they looked down on the ones that was like down to earth and really didn't have nothing to hide. If they were struggling, they told your person they were struggling. They like, man, come on, we could eat this bread and butter together. Your person looked down on those brackets of people. You understand? Even now today. But then there's another bracket of people that your person would hang with, and he would look at them as somebody who he felt like was rich people. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so collective, where I'm going with this story is the Holy Spirit was just telling me to let you know the reason why your person decided to choose fake over real. Your person chose fake over real, baby. Do you hear me? When your person went to go be with somebody else, or if you felt like your person decided to choose another feminine or male over you, they decided to choose the fake life instead of the real. Because see, you collective, you was somebody that was real. You was like, I love you, I'm this, but I'm not going to allow you to keep disrespecting me. You're going to have to respect me. You're going to have to do this. We're going to do this together. I can't, you're not going to just, push me to the side. Because see, over here in fake land, your person was able to fake it till he made it. You understand? He came off as if he had it when he know he really didn't have it like that. You understand? He wanted to fit in, they say, with the Joneses. Do you understand? And so over here, you wasn't bopping or vibing like the Joneses. So your person kind of pushed you to the side. He looked down on you. Could see he was trained as a child because that's how he was programmed. You understand? Yeah, your person will sacrifice his life or himself for people who was fake and act like they had it like that. But then when he came around the other people that was like, just down to earth people, you know what I'm saying? He would be himself. And he didn't like that. So he wanted to be on this side with the people he felt like lived a good life. Like he didn't feel like the other bracket of people that he hung out with, he felt like they didn't live the good life. He felt like that they were always going through struggles, that they were in poverty, in lack. And so your person would put up boundaries with people on this side. He wanted to be more so the lender and not the borrower. But what was so funny about it, your person was hanging out with people who actually was fake just like him. They were actually borrowing too from other people, but they didn't let your person know. And your person was borrowing from the people that he thought was of poverty. He borrowed and he needed from them. You understand? But he came out to the other people. He had a persona and an impersonation. He was wearing a facade or a mask, and he hid in front of these other people that he really wasn't who he thought he was. You understand? So if he would have came and made a relationship, got in a relationship and a committed relationship with you, it would have made the people that he hung out with, that he really respected and looked it up to, that he felt like was his high-end, high lifestyle type of bracket of people. He felt like you would have been like a low budget, like you would have been a disgrace to him, or degrading. Like he looked at you as being beneath him. You understand, collective? And I know, that may be hurtful, that your partner looked at you like that, but they did. He did. But it was all because he grew up like that. Like he grew up poor. He grew up in poverty. And he always had to be the one that had to be the strong one. You understand? And so it's like now your person never took the time out to heal from this abuse and abandonment and neglect and misbehavior events that took place in his life when he was a child. Your masculine, your fam was wounded by the transgressions. I don't know why that's coming out, but your person was wounded, collective. If y'all get it, they were wounded, so wounded, and they never took out time to heal, to realize that they was good enough. Your person deals with a lot of insecurities. They feel like they're not good enough. They feel like you're better than them. You understand? Because possibly you could have hung out, or people of high status, and or you carry yourself as somebody with a lot of integrity. You understand? And your person felt like he was not good enough for you. But he came off as if you wasn't good enough for him. But really, he felt like he wasn't good enough for you. And you thought something was wrong with you, but really your person felt like something was wrong with him. You get it? You got it? Potato? Yeah. He thought that it was something wrong with himself, so he inflicted it on you, which you guys were mirroring each other. Yeah. That's what happened. There was never nothing wrong with you, collective. You carried your own weight. You was always that person that knew who you was. You was never identity lost. You just was somebody who overgave when you shouldn't have. You was somebody that didn't know when to let something go. When it was time to let it go, you was still trying to make it work. And so the spirit guides had to come in and let you know, listen, you know who you are, but you must have forgot that you are valuable and high ranking in the spiritual realm. And I didn't ordain you to come down here to hang out with the peasants and let them treat you like you some type of stepchild. No, you my child. And so God had to cause a distraction and a disturbance between you and whoever this masculine was, because your job was and your mission was to help this person heal. But yet you came down here like you needed this person to help you heal. The devil was a lie. God said, not so. Because see, your person was hurt in their childhood because of how they grew up. They didn't even get the love that they wanted from their own mama. Their mama was always gone, or their father was always gone out here hanging out with other people. Yeah, and it's like your person would always be left at home by themselves. Everybody with having the responsibilities of having to take care of everybody else. Your person had to take control and be in control of the home because the mama was always gone. And then when the mama was at the house, she probably would always be beating on them. Very abusive with her mouth. Very abusive mother. Yeah. And your person felt like the only way that he was going to be able to get his mama's attention was from the behaviors he learned from this other bracket of people that he used to hang around, was to give his mother the attention and sacrificing himself with, you know what I'm saying, by overly taking care of his mama, paying all her bills. Your masculine or your feminine could have, started working early, and they would, they became the man of the house they was a child. And that's how your person was able to get the attention that he wanted from his mother because of what he did for her. And so your person got into the energy where he met a karmic, and he felt like every woman that your person came and had encounters with, he felt like he had to go above and beyond, you know what I'm saying, even with friends, even with family members, brothers and sisters that he was taking care of. He felt like he had to give them, and he had nothing left. Your masculine give till he have nothing left to people. He do. And he is going to have to learn that he or she is going to have, if it's your masculine or female, they're going to have to get into the energy of standing their ground with people and letting them know that you're no longer going to be able to run over me anymore. I'm calling my power back. I'm tired of giving to y'all. This masculine gave all throughout his life to his family, his friends, all these people over here, just so he could fit in. A people pleaser. He did. And y'all already know. You guys know what happened to this emperor. Y'all know that your emperor go above and beyond giving to family members and everybody. They give everything they had out to everybody else. And by the time they get to you and you ask for anything or you want something from this masculine, he don't have nothing left to give to you. That's why he keep coming out as the Page of Pentacles. Because all his pentacles and all his cups, he done gave it to everybody else. And by the time he gets to you, he wants you to, you know what I'm saying? He try to abuse his divine feminine or the divine masculine, try to make y'all give to him. You understand? He get angry with you guys if you don't want to help him. He get angry with you guys if you don't want to give him the attention, or, you know what I'm saying? But he done gave it out to everybody else. How did that make sense? You done let everybody else use you, take from you, abuse you, make you the borrower, not the lender. And then you get with your divine feminine and you want to mistreat her like everybody else mistreated you. Make that make sense? He does. That's why God say there was a separation that needed to take place, because some of you guys was overly given to whoever this masculine is. You were giving all your time, your love, your everything. And everything you was pouring into him, he was giving it to all these fake people that he was over here trying to fake flex with. Like he was rich, like he had it like that. He did. Like the ones over here, he would come, if they were like me, you understand, your masculine would try to loan people on the side he thought was in poverty. He'll try to loan them stuff, but he would get it. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't have it to give. And then he wound up having to go to somebody else and asking for a loan. You understand? Asking for help. Asking for a handout. They did. Excuse me, y'all. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, guys. That's what happened. That's one of the reasons why your divine partner, male or female, struggles with being in a committed relationship with you in the past, because they thought you didn't fit in. You understand? Because they wore a mask for so long, and they had to be the strong person throughout their family, throughout their life. And they felt like that you was in the bracket of poverty, and they needed to pick somebody else to have the good life on the other side. The people who fake like they got it like that and they don't. And so your person chose somebody else from this fake bunch to fit in. And he left you and threw you to the wayside because he thought you didn't fit in. Plus, he felt like these people were going to make mockery of you and him being together, because y'all could have been different. And he didn't, you know what I'm saying? He didn't want to stand up for you because he can't even stand up for himself. He comes out as the energy of a coward. He's definitely an emperor in reverse. He is. Yep. Because with you, he act real stubborn and reckless. And that's only because he be trying to hide who he really is. He try to hide that he's really wounded. Okay? In front of you. But in front of the other people, your person literally is vulnerable with these people over here that he felt like was better. He's very vulnerable with these people. Alright, collective. Peace and blessings to you all, guys. I got to get off my throat starting to mess up. So I'll see you guys in the next video. God bless you guys.